Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to African Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show, in which it is building up our economy and our infrastructure. President Biden was just talking about this, and this is great news. This really is. And he has a big, bold plan to bring back our economy and build up our broken infrastructure. And this is going to create a lot of jobs. This is really going to be bringing back our economy. And yeah, there's a lot of naysayers to it, meaning the Republicans. And they say, oh, it's too much money, it's too much this, too much that. Really? You're talking about building back our economy, our infrastructure, you know, fixing our broken bridges, our roads and tunnels and stuff like that. And you say that that's too much money to do that, but they had no problem, lining the pockets of rich corporations and stuff like that. Seriously? Come on. This is a great thing, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen, whether the Republicans like it or not. But if you want to be on board, and if you and Biden said this, he goes that his plan is to tax the filthy rich, the top 1%, the rich corporations, okay, and that'll help pay to bring back our economy. They'll pay to help build up our infrastructure. And you had all the Republicans get up in an uproar and saying, "Oh no, no, no! Don't do that! Don't tax the filthy rich. Those are our friends." Really, really, you're complaining about too much money being spent on building back our economy, building up our infrastructure, and then we're taxing the rich who can afford it, by the way, because they're the ones that are head of big corporations and stuff. They can afford it. And you say, no, 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 those are our friends. So we like them, so don't do that to them. And it's too much money to build back our infrastructure. Don't do that. Let it rot. This is what the Republicans are saying, basically. And Biden said, listen, this is going to get done, whether you like it or not. And if you have any other idea about how to get the money to do this other than tax the filthy rich, hey, step up to the plate and say something. Let's work at this together. Okay? So, um, like I said, either which way, it's going to get done. And the rich are going to get taxed big time. Okay? And this is what's going to help build back our economy. And here's the other thing, you know, um, whatever these corporations get taxed, right? They collect it back on their income tax the following year. So they're getting their money back. So what are you Republicans saying? No, don't do that to our friends. No, 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 don't do that. Come on. Seriously, you have no problem taxing the middle class. You had no problems doing that. And then you gave, and the prior administration had no problem taxing the middle class, but then they gave tax breaks to the filthy rich. No problem doing that. But as soon as you hear, let's tax the rich, now you guys get all pissy. Come on. Come on. It's been a broken infrastructure for so long, and he's wanting to fix it now. That's what a president's supposed to be doing. Not like what the prior administration was. So this is great things. And a lot of people are saying, well, what about the COVID? That's going to affect us. And yes, there is a slight tick up in many states. Okay. But if you look at those states that have the uptick of the COVID cases, guess what? They're really the Republican states because they didn't want to fucking listen the first time when people speak to them. They didn't want to wear the mask. They wanted to believe the orange baboon that kept saying that it's a hoax, it's a hoax. And they don't want to social distance and stuff like that. And guess what? Now they're suffering. And these are the same morons that'll get their vaccine and they're wrong and say, okay, I just got it. That means I don't have to wear my mask. I don't have to social distance anymore. I could do whatever the hell I want. If they pull their brains out of their asses and started to use their intelligence for once in their pathetic lives, they would learn that you have to wait 2 to 3 weeks after each injection, after each vaccine, for the vaccine to be fully throughout the body. Then once you get the full vaccine, the 2 dosage or the 1 dosage, whatever, once you get that and you wait the 2 to 3 weeks after each dose, then you're protected, but you still got to wear your mask until more and more people are vaccinated. So that's why we have the uptick, because people didn't want to listen. Now, I'm not saying that in the Democratic states that there's no cases. Like within New York, I think it's about like 6%, maybe 5%, something like that, of COVID cases, and it's gone way down from once this thing first started. And even if you have a low number like 5%, 6%, something like that, then that means like 95% or 96% or whatever, or 94%, whatever, do not have the COVID. So whatever the low number is, okay, because there's more people waiting to get vaccinated. There's also a lot of people that are not going to get vaccinated because they're just refusing to for whatever reason. And so, not everybody's going to be vaccinated. And that's just a fact. That's just what has to be accepted. We could try to talk to them, but they're too stupid to comprehend things. But they are going to get their asses whipped very soon. Especially when more rules come out about, if you want your child back for in-person learning, or there's going to be companies that say, listen, you want to return back to work, you got to get vaccinated. You got to show and prove you're vaccinated. So it's coming. It's coming. And let's see what happens. If they say, no, we're not going to get vaccinated, we're not going to vaccinate our kids, that's going to come back and bite them in the ass. That's going to get them. That's going to get them. And they're going to regret it. So, anyways, sometimes we just have to accept a low number or whatever it is, like I said, and just bring back our economy. And so, I mean, this is just the facts, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the raw truth, basically. Okay. And so we're bringing back our economy, we're bringing back jobs, we're building up our infrastructure. There's going to be a whole lot of great things coming. It's true. And, hopefully the Republicans get on board and we can resolve this together and stuff like that. But it's going to be up to them. But either which way, it's going to happen. Either which way, it's going to happen. So it depends upon how they want to go about it. And so, anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there to please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And that'll be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to go to my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. And you guys can check out all the pages on there. And don't forget to go to the website that my husband and I have together, which is AWLDNY. And the link to there is AWLDNY.com. And you guys could buy all a lot of all of our products that's listed on there, and you guys should shop to your heart's content. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.